Okay, these were the thick cards that I sent off in August. The special was either $5.50 or $6 per card. The thing you had to do is send in 50 or more to get that special. I think it was worth it. I think the grades were pretty solid. First, let's start off with this one. Start off with hockey. That's a Patrick Kane 2007 SPX, and this was Jersey Auto Rookie, numbered to $4.99. That got an 8. I wasn't expecting much more than that. Looks like a tough set with tight black borders are always tough because they get the white chipping so easily. That's how we started out. Back in August, obviously Robert Griffin's card values were different than they are now, but this used to be a pretty good card. I don't know where it stands now, but this is a Prime Signatures. I really like this set. I don't know why they stopped making it. Maybe they weren't selling enough product, but that's out of 149. And that got a 9. And then a little baseball. It's a Polanco Inception from 13. I got a 9. I think that set's pretty easy to grade. And this was in 2013. This is one of the bonus packs. If you buy a box of 2013 SPX, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting bonus packs. So you get 3 or 4 per case. This is out of 70. This is a Lacey, and I got a 9, which is good for this set. This is a pretty sensitive set on the corners. All Upper Deck SPX cards are usually tough to grade, and we'll see some examples of that in this order. This set is really easy to grade. 14 Elite. There's a lot of 14 Elite in this order, and I think almost every card got a 10 just because the outline is just white. As long as you don't have any dents, then you should be good on these. And I pulled some of these cards too. So D'Anthony Thomas 10. That's just a PC card. This is a really tough set. I've sent Calvin Johnson's in and Peterson's from 2007 Exquisite. It's usually always chipping and some like denting on these corners. This is the Exquisite Lynch, which is a very underrated card. I think I got this for like $60, whereas the Peterson's still like $900. So PSA 8, that's exactly what I expected, and I'm fine with it. It looks nice in the slab, I think. These cards are very underrated. 5-star on-card autographs. This was a Charles, and it got a PSA 10. And just a nice looking card. Classic design out of 115. So they're number low and it's on card. So tough to beat that. More Robert Griffin. I just like this card because it was numbered so low. It's like the SSP version out of 10, and it got a PSA 10. So it's got a nice patch on there. Pleased with that one. And then this was cool. I don't know a lot about this set. This is like the only 13 Exquisite card that I've ever bought. But this is a Giovanni Bernard, and it's got a nice patch. And it's out of 99, like all Exquisite RPAs are. And this was a PSA 10. So it looks like this set's pretty easy to grade just because the outline doesn't lend to much chipping. So if you're looking to grade Exquisite, this was a baseball. This is a nice looking card aside from the sticker auto, but Josh Hamilton, it's got a Jersey Bat. That's out of 110, and I believe those are all game used. Nope, not from any specific game, event, or season. So I don't know how they do that. I don't know what that means, actually. Is it just random relics? That's what it sounds like. It's not from any game, season, or event, so I don't know what that means. Brandon Cook's Tops. This was a patch. These are out of the top, obviously 14 tops. I think you get 1 per Tops jumbo. So they're not the nicest looking cards. They're not numbered, which is kind of a shame. And they kind of look like Tops Valor. If anybody has opened those, the jersey window looks like Valor kind of. This is probably one of my favorite products of 14 Inception. This was a nice Mike Evans to 50, kind of like a purple background. I got a 10, so I noticed that 14 Inception is pretty easy to grade. And I know in the past Inception had problems with chipping, but I think they cleaned the cards up a little bit. This was a Prestige Brandon Cooks 8.5. It's got kind of a foil background finish, so that might have a scratch or two. That might be why I got an 8.5. It is numbered to 100, which is nice. So, see, I don't mind getting 8.5s. 8s, I kind of want to get a little higher than an 8, but 8.5s are fine with me all day. D'Anthony Thomas, this is the bonus pack set, UD Premier, PSA 9. And I pulled this one out at the National, out of a box of Prestige. I just thought it was kind of a cool card. Blake Bortles, 3 colors, and I got a 10. It's just nice to pull your own cards and then, you know, get them prepped and send them in and then get a 10 back. It just kind of shows, in a sense, that you took care of your cards, even though, I mean, it's hard to not take care of your cards if you just take the proper steps. But this was a Bortles, and I pulled these next two from my case of Elite, so it's just a basic event jersey to $2.99, but I thought it'd look cool slabbed. And this is the exact same card out of $2.99. And they both got 10s. This is some of the examples of 14 Elite being pretty easy to grade. Now, this 2014 SPX is another story. SPX is usually pretty tough to grade. It kind of just depends by the year. I'm going to say 2014 is pretty tough. Last year was really tough, but I think 14 is a little easier. Not easy at all, though. This is a Kelvin Benjamin. This got an 8, so still kind of cool card. And this Cooks is like a sapphire parallel. I don't know. It's out of 25 though, and it got a 9. It's Rookies and Stars is what that one is. These were not graded. These were Mike Evans 14 SPXs. I opened up a case of SPX in the summer, and I pulled a lot of cool cards, and I wanted to send them in. It just says no specific info, no grade, no holder. I don't know what that means, so I have no idea why they didn't slab those. This is another Robert Griffin. This is the Prime Signatures, PSA 10, which is nice. And these next two cards are really cool. And this is more 14 Elite, which actually helped out my order a lot. It kind of picked up the pace a little. I like how this is a patch and how it's numbered pretty low to 99. I got a 10, and I didn't pull these. I bought these on eBay. Same card, 10 out of 99. Just a cool looking card. Mike Evans jersey, longevity out of Rookies and Stars, and that is to 49. I got a 10. Now these PMG red SPX jersey autos, I have probably 5 to 7 of these in the order, and I think I was pretty consistent with the grades. An 8.5 for this Teddy. So with the red foil on the corners and stuff, it's just kind of tough to get an absolutely perfect card out of the gate. So there's a little white showing. I mean, I'm guessing that's why it's an 8.5. It looked pretty clean when I sent it in. I try to be pretty reasonable with what I send in. Don't expect too much if you don't send in a clean card. I bought this in the preseason. He was supposed to be like a breakout candidate. Obviously, it hasn't gone that way in 2014, but it's a Justin Hunter 5-star 8.5. I'll probably put that onto eBay because I'm not really looking to hold that one. Barry Sanders, this card's really cool. It's maybe my favorite card of the whole order. 5-star on-card auto to 115, 10. So that's really cool. I only have 1 or 2 other Barry Sanders autos. So that's a really nice card. And then Robert Griffin, he's in this order a lot. 8.5 on the SP Authentic. Still a neat card. It's out of 425. It's dropped off. I don't know. It's probably dropped 60-70% since the summer. So his cards are really low right now. And this was just a cool card that I pulled. I actually think all 3 of these quarterbacks are going to have solid careers. It's not numbered, that's the only thing, but it's still cool. It's an SPX Trios card. And I pulled this in the summer out of the case. It's just a Manziel, the $2.99. Thought I'd get it slabbed. This was a single jersey, but it got the 10, which is really tough for this set. There might only be a couple that got 10. I don't know what the pop report is on this set and the card, but I know I've sent in a lot of 12 SP Authentic, and it's tough to get 10s. So Nice. This is a cool Cooks. This is Inception 14 patch 2 122. It's kind of weird numbering, but it's got a nice patch and 10. So the Inception was great for this order. Topps 5-star Lacey. This card, this whole set is just so underrated. These cards are awesome. It's a 130. I've never opened up a box of 5-star just because the price point. It's tough for me to spend that much for one pack or one box, you know. But cards are cool. Inception Clowney to 122. I still think he'll be a good player. I just think this year he just got kind of saddled with a lot of injuries and he couldn't really get going ever. 8.5 Brandon Cooks SPX, and these are out of 425. And then Kelvin Benjamin 8.5 SPX. So I probably pulled about half of these cards out of boxes. And then these two were Sammy Watkins SPXs, which both 8.5. And it's solid 8.5, so I mean it's not bad. So overall, I was happy with this order, and I'm gonna prep another order. I think it was worth the money I spent. Got a lot of cool cards slab that'll look nice in the PC. Some will be sold. I can't keep them all, obviously, but it was fun, and I'll keep doing PSA if it keeps going like this. Thanks.